speaking candidly about forgiving Dwyane Wade, Gabrielle Union. For the first time, Gabrielle Union is discussing the hard truth of her transition to parenthood. The actress spoke out in a recent column for Time about the suffering she went through when her husband Dwyane Wade, who was having infertility problems, conceived a child with someone else during their difficult time together, and how they felt when they welcomed their 2-year-old daughter Kavya James into their family via surrogacy. Regarding Wade's son Xavier Zechariah, whom he welcomed with Basketball Wives actress Aja Medoyer back in 2013, Union wrote, "It should go without saying that we were not in a good place at the time that child was conceived, when the pair was taking a hiatus, but when he eventually informed me about the pregnancy, we were getting along much better. Saying that I was saddened would be like choosing a word at random from a low shelf." She continued, saying, "There are people, strangers I will never meet, who have been upset that I have not previously talked about that trauma." She said that it has taken her this long to disclose the subject publicly. "I haven't had words, and I'm not sure I have now, even after several sessions of therapy. However, the truth counts." Union has previously spoken about her reproductive issues. In 2018, she learned that the reason for her 8 or 9 losses was a medical ailment known as adenomyosis, a kind of endometriosis that causes excruciating, prolonged periods and persistent pelvic pain. Gabrielle wrote in her article of a moment when she was thinking about using the medication Lepro to help her conceive, but Wade reminded her, "You've done enough. Lepro has negative effects, including early menopause and brittle bones. I didn't receive this as concern at the time," she said. "It sounded like a confession of defeat, since I would have sold my soul at that moment to break free from the never-ending cycle of loss. What was the soul market going rate? Anyhow, what was mine worth? My spirit was not only shattered into little bits that scattered in the wind, but it was also broken by the experience of Dwyane bearing a child so readily while I was unable to do so." She recalled thinking to herself, "This lady is a complete failure. She's got the audacity to be elderly. She also has the audacity to marry a younger man. Furthermore, she has the audacity to remain in a relationship with a man who had an affair."